Tourism is an important part of Brazil's economy and national development. The country is known worldwide for attractions like Amazon rainforest, Iguazu Falls, its beaches, and carnival. Tourism contributes about 5 to 8% of the GDP and creates more than 8 million jobs, generating billions of dollars each year. It also helps improve infrastructure such as airport and transportation. However, Brazil doesn't depend entirely on tourism since sectors like agriculture and manufacturing are also very strong. Overall, tourism supports economy growth and global recognition.
I explain environmental impacts in Brazil. Tourism is very important in Brazil, but it can cause environmental problems. We have negative environmental problems. The first is deforestation. Forestation are cut down to build hotels and roads. The second is pollution. Tourists produce trash, especially plastic, and this causes pollution. The third is damage to wildlife. Tourists disturb animals in the Amazon. The fourth is overuse of natural resources. Hotels use too much water and electricity. But we have positive environmental impacts. The first is ecotourism. Ecotourism protects nature and teaches tourists about conservation. The second is conservation projects. Tourist money helps protect national parks. The third is environmental education. Tourists learn about forests and animals. And finally, we have sustainable tourism. Programs on how to recycle and use solar energy. Tourism in Brazil has positive and negative impacts. Brazil needs sustainable tourism to protect nature.
Example of cultural dilution and community impact in the places of Rio de Janeiro and Amazon area. Tourism can also change culture in Rio de Janeiro and in some Amazon tourist areas. In popular places, shows are made only to make tourists happy. Some traditions become a performance, not real daily life. Local people may change clothes, music, or food to sell more. In busy tourist areas of Rio, prices go up, some families cannot pay rent and move away. In the Amazon, some tours show culture in a simple or fake way. This can cause cultural dilution and hurt local communities. Sociocultural impacts. Tourism has a strong influence on the culture and society of Brazil. Brazil is famous for its music, dance, food, festival, beaches, and traditions. Tourism can bring positive and negative sociocultural impacts to the country. Cultural preservation. Tourism helps to preserve Brazilian culture in many ways. Many traditions are protected because tourists want to see them. Famous cultural events like Carnival, Capoeira, and Samba are promoted and kept alive. Local people have more reasons to continue traditional music, dance, craft, and food. Community benefits. Tourism brings benefits to local communities in Brazil. Tourism creates jobs like guides, hotel workers, drivers, sellers, and artists. Local people can sell handmade craft, food, and souvenirs. Small businesses grow, like restaurants, tour services, and hotels. Potential cultural dilution. Tourism can also have negative effects on culture. Some traditions are changed to make tourists happy and become less authentic. Cultural shows may become for tourists only and lose real meaning. Local culture can become commercial only to make money.
Visitors are attracted by the beaches, the forest, the wildlife, and the colorful festivals. Because of tourism, many cities have grown and developed. However, tourism also has some challenges. Some regions depend too much on visitors. If fewer tourists travel, businesses can lose money and people can lose their jobs. This shows that tourism must be managed carefully. Tourism also affects the environment. In some places, too many visitors can cause pollution, waste, and damage to forests and animals. But Brazil also supports ecotourism. These programs help protect nature while allowing local communities to earn money. Tourism also influences culture. It helps share Brazilian music, food, and traditions. With the word, festivals like Carnival attract many tourists. At the same time, some traditions may change because they are adapted for visitors.